Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-da-da. That's my intro music. Just in case y'all wondering, that's my intro music. Here's my mama talking to me, try to tell me how to live. I like that song. Hello. I don't know how to say that. Gold star goes to Boers, and silver to Daniel. Bronze to Aaron. Just Dave gets the badge. Look at there. He's the sheriff. He can arrest all you people, all you Olympians. Now the song's stuck in my head. Why did you do that? Tell my that's the first song my grandson ever learned to sing. They're trying to teach him like nursery rhymes and stuff, and I thought, Mama talking to me, try to tell me how to live. Yes, we did. Made him a little guitar and everything. I miss those days. Well, this give everybody a chance to get in. Would you stop licking me? Yeah, that's gross. This is what it says it is. It's an update on the giveaway thingy. I was kind of looking at the videos and writing people's name down and giving them numbers, which I can't see. But there are 49 entries to win. Some of those are VRs, so they got a second slot. There's some emails I've got to go in and give more. I think I've got like 4 or 5 emails, which qualifies as a VR. So, and on that topic, the excuse me. See if I can find those real quick while I'm waiting for everybody that's interested in this to show up. This is really I don't want to read. I'm terrible at reading out loud. So anyway, this is Dick. He did a email, so he gets another one. So, which I don't. He must not have commented, or he commented under a different name. Derek R. If you see this, we need to figure out what's going on the comment thing. But anyway, it's got a little different. So, yes, they do. AC 103. Semi-professional. Anybody else that I've missed? David the Viking. New York swag, Caribou Country, Mark Chase, Chipper of the Broke Finger. Did you? What do you say? Because none look like my shotgun. The some of them are still pretty.
Daniel, yes.
Daniel, what? Yes, you're in on this. You commented. So there. You only got one. If you win, then you just pay it forward if you don't want to keep it. Pretty sure you're in here. You know, actually, I'm not seeing your name. Go watch the video, comment, because that way if there's somebody you know needs a bug out bag, they can get it. And if there's more than one prize, let's go over that. Everybody's asking questions now. Let's do it. If they want to know the rest of the story, they can come back and watch it from the beginning. The deal is the cutoff for entering the giveaway is the 16th. Midnight, the 16th. Okay. You have to comment on that video. You can ask to be in all you want to over here. It doesn't do good. You have to go to that video, watch it, comment. You have to be a subscriber to my channel. I have to know you're a subscriber to my channel. This isn't to get new subscribers, okay? This is for the people who are subscribed to me. So, anyway, the drawing is going to be the 23rd. I'll cut it off at midnight. So, you know, when the 24th rolls around, that's it. No more. But, you know, you can go to the About Me section. There's my email. You can email me. Don't just email me that you're in or something like that. You got to explain to me why a bug out bag is important. Okay. If you win and you don't want to keep it, you can pay it forward. The prizes are as follows. First place. There's 4 things. First place is a bug out bag. It will be a fairly comprehensive bug out bag. It's not going to be a big one. The bag is not an expensive, high dollar, anything. It's going to be a perfectly usable and make sensible bug out bag. It'll get you out of Dodge, okay? If you win and you want to pay it forward, I will make you something from me to you. Something my handmade. I may do an axe conversion, a knife, a club, something. Okay. Not doing leather work for anybody. You can't request something. I'll just go look at your channel, see what you're into, and see if I can figure out what you need to make you happy. It'll be a surprise. Whatever I make will be a surprise. Second place is a drum shirt. For those of you that don't know what the drum shirt is, it's the Are You Dead Rainbow Unicorn Militia. It's watering. It says it's got the state of Texas with a unicorn skull in it. It says watering the grass or melting snowflakes to water the grass of freedom. Wes S. loves you. That's my channel-ish shirt. That's one of them. It's $25 value, by the way. Third is, I had it up there and then I moved it. Where'd it go? Just, I don't know. You can see it engraved. It says West S on it. That's pretty cool. Pretty good little knife. Stinking sharp. But anyway, it's just a little belt clip war style knife. It's a little bushcrafter knife. It's got a really good grip on it. I'm actually probably going to get another one of these for me. Between the cutoff day and the actual drawing, I'll try to show y'all everything that's in the deal. And then the fourth thing is a bonus knife, mystery knife from SOS. He did inform me that it was long. It's a long fixed blade knife. Okay, I've seen it and it's pretty cool. But you win it here, and then I'll get the information to him, and he'll come from him to you. Okay. All the winners will receive a channel sticker with the prize. Everybody up to speed on this? Now, the reason I'm asking people to do VR, and in the VR, I want you to, if you do a VR, you get another entry. Commenting on that video will get you one entry. Doing a VR as to why bug out bags are important. I don't need to know what's in it. I just need to know why it's important. We'll get you another entry. You can get 2 entries. If you don't do VR, if you don't do videos, if you don't do content, and you want to email me, you can email me why bug out bags are important. Okay. And that'll get you a second deal. Okay. I mean, you can't email me and do a VR. You're not going to get 3 entries. I like the VRs. I haven't gotten a bad VR yet. And all the VRs have to be attached to that video. Because I can't go chase down your channel and find them. You need to link it in the comments. Okay? To that video. And then everybody else can see your VR. They'll go to the VR. They watch your VR. They like, share, subscribe. Okay? That's what we do for each other. As it stands right now, I believe with the emails that I've got, which I don't have down here yet, it'll put the number up around 54 entries. I've got a random number generator. Each one of the entries will be an assigned name. Your second chances get you up into a whole different. So like your numbers, if you do a VR or whatever, you're not going to be 41 and 42. You're going to be, 41, and then after the rest of the list is completed, then you get jumped in. Now, this is the list I'm going to work off of. So any of the new stuff, new comments or whatever, will continue on down the page. All right. That way everybody's numbers aren't like back to back or whatever. No, he didn't do it. He's taking the night off. Everybody needs a night off. But your dog get skunked?
Yeah.
All right. Guns, do not kill your dog. Okay. Silly as it sounds, don't bother giving him a bath or anything yet. Cover the dog in ashes and just leave him on him for a day or so, and then give him a bath. Leave the ashes on him for 10 or 12 hours. The skunk musk is oil based. The ashes will bond with the oil from the skunk squirt and make it a mild soap. Then when you wash the dog, it loosens the soap and it takes it off. It's not 100%, but your dog will go from to, okay, he's allowed to stay in the yard. It works. It works without buildings too, where the tree gets sprayed, just throw wood ash on it and let it set, and then go back and hit it with a water hose. You would be surprised. Mesquite wood works best. Just for the record. Oh. Isn't it? I mean, it's let the oil do the work, man. I did not say to roll your dog around in the barbecue pit while it was lit. Found that completely by accident. It was something I was like, okay, my dog riled up a skunk and then ran out of the way. My house was there. The skunk sprayed my house. So I took mesquite ashes and I threw up on the house. And then went back inside. And I come out the next day and there was no smell. It has worked every time since. It works. Works way better than dog. I mean, it might do it, but wood smoke's cheap, or wood ash is cheap. Anyway, are we up to speed on what we're doing here on this giveaway? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that watch my channel that's got a lot better, more insight. Dash Out did a good one. High Desert Pioneer did a good one. Creative Redundancy did a good one. Phil M did a good one. Chandra the Strange. The comment things are messing with me. Angry Pirate News commented way on back there. He's paying it forward to someone else, but I mean, it's still, you comment on the video, you're in. If you don't want to win the bag, keep somebody in mind that you want to pay it forward to. If you don't want me to make you something, if you want me to make something for somebody else, you can pay that forward to. It's your stuff. I can't make you take something. Anyway. But go over there and watch these people's VRs if nothing else. And I think a couple of people actually went back to their own comment and posted the VR to their comment. And that makes it hard for me to find. Okay. Just post it in another comment. I've got it set. The comments have to be approved. If it's got a link or whatever, I have to approve it. So that way, boom, I know where the VR is at and I can go find it. I approve it and it's out there. Hey, Spicy. Boat sink yet? I did one of them John boats and fixed the holes and stuff and put it in the water and then it leaked a lot. Why can't I just call you Chandra? So it's Chandra, not Chandra. Is it Chan or Chan? Chandra. I'll just call you CTS. Chan, not Chanda. Like, whatever. CTS.
Chan.
I'm just calling her Chan. Just calling her CTS.
That's what email link do.
Email link to what?
Just guess a link. He puts up a VR and sends you the link.
Yeah. I guess. Adrian, I don't know exactly what you're. Not 100% sure on what we're doing. So, she got her hair fixed different. Oh, hers hiding her face.
My hair is messed up. And it's crazy right now.
Look, they can't even see you.
They'll be able to see me before we see me. Hi, puppy. Hello.
What are we talking about?
Because he can't put the link with his phone because he only has a phone, he don't have a computer. But
Oh,
he can send
that's fine.
it, and then you can go post it.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. That makes all the sense in the world now. Hey, look.
She likes it.
Who?
Hello.
Oh.
I like the haircut. I don't like the old lady color. I'm a decrepit little old 22-year-old.
Eat him, June. Bite his face off. Bite his face off.
Slick my glasses.
Good. She does it to me all the time.
Anyway. Anyhow, I'm watching the more y'all got to see. I forget the cameras there. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, and there's probably going to be another giveaway reasonably quickly because I have too much stuff to put in one giveaway, which is a horrible being. So, anyway. Fired.
Here. Come here.
No, Steve. Nobody. I'm giving everybody a heads up because this is the coming up on the last. This is the last week to get it in, isn't it? And y'all got to have it in by midnight Saturday or Sunday morning,
Okay, we're
whenever.
I'm getting a different puppy. She sheds and it's gross.
If you want to find her a rehomer or whatever, that's fine. But you do not get a puppy to replace her. If and when that puppy leaves, I get a dog. Am I back? Yep. Did everybody leave? Yeah. That was weird. And now I'm lagging super bad. Got some lurkers. Who the lurkers are? Ugh. Missed the days when I had like friendly lurkers and not like unfriendly lurkers. I have avoided this like the plague because I just have. But I'm going to put this out there as gently as I can. I have not, nor do I intend to do anything to interfere with whatever you have going on. Okay? I'm doing my channel. Y'all do y'all's. So, there. Do I?
David said he's working because he's off work with a broken leg. Oh no. Like,
Oh. I mean, that's fine. Just, there's, I'm just having too much trouble of late. I got my internet capacity maxed out. There's no reason for the lag. I've got my computer tuned up. There's no reason for the lag. And everything always goes along fine. And then it'll just go to snot. And I'll wind up with either 1 or 2 thumbs down on this video shortly after I post it. Which is just part of it. But I can understand if it was 1 or 3 or 5 or whatever. The numbers match too many other occurrences. And it's just silly. I mean, it's like immature. Ah! Yeah. This is like the coolest knife ever. Well, not the coolest knife ever, but it's cool. Yeah. Doesn't that come from making a career out of being on a boat? Wah. This is me turning the camera for a second. Y'all can figure out why on your own. Y'all are grown. I think. Y'all can look at my beautiful picture. Just gonna point out to everybody while I'm in here and being a big baby that I got a haircut. Nobody's noticed. Where my feet?
man, I remember his comment. I can't remember what it was on.
Who's this?
Lolo said that I inspired him on stuff. He made a comment today and said I inspired him about. But I can't remember what
I have to. It's got a big
Oh, I
booger in
know.
it. What? Oh. Hey, and just for the record, I'm going to unenable like that closed caption stuff for all my videos from now on because she is a mean woman. Oh, and apparently if you watch the closed caption on that giveaway vid, you have to comment, "Oh, daddy, daddy," to be in. And she finds that to be one of the most humorous things ever. So well, I figured one of the ladies would say, "Oh, look, he got a haircut," but no.
But you're not my wife, so there.
And that's fair. Trey's out didn't make it in here, did he? I know y'all can't see me, so you probably don't care. But I'm gonna get up and walk away from the computer for just like a second, okay? Y'all talk to Mrs. She's like right over there. You can't see her, but she could talk without any weird. What? She just sat there and didn't tell y'all nothing or nothing, huh? Y'all just chatted. Y'all don't even care that I got up and walked away. Y'all didn't miss me at all, did you? Yeah. Or how much? How long did I watch water boil, Mr. Foco? I'm just wondering. Um, watched a rabbit too.
You watch Sasquatch's fire burn.
Yeah, and Sasquatch, is he in here too? He got me to watch a fire burn, which that was actually kind of cool with the birds and everything. But I'm not griping. I was entertained watching water boil. It was like, he probably doesn't want us to bring that up. Honestly, if you want to know the truth, Rob, I know I wouldn't. No. There you go. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't try to have topics anymore.
Quit talking, we're trying to talk.
Yeah, I'll see that. He's funny. Well, I'm drinking coffee. Rob, I go put the deposits and stuff down for the building tomorrow. It's gonna be Fluvanna. Just FYI. Okay, I'm gonna turn the video back on so y'all can see that I'm actually here, not just standing around. I had to go put my jammies on. Dun, dun, dun. It's like so instant when I do that. Actually, I've tried to do a mail call on this thing and like a bunch of times, but if y'all watch Trey Zell's channel at all, y'all already know this knife. This was his dad's knife that a friend of his dad made for him out of something. And the leather sheath and everything. It's just actually, there's nothing shabby about any of this. This is actually a pretty sweet little knife. Pretty sweet little sheath. But it's a homemade knife. It's got, I mean, the whole thing's homemade and it's like awesome. And it actually, it rides in my hand really well. And this knife is going to get worn and this knife is going to get used. But
this is the one Trey gave me to stab him with.
yeah, but he gave her a dagger to stab me with in case he really wants to stab me. Anyways. I was blown away when he gave me this knife. I mean, this is a piece of his family history. And so yeah. Y'all go visit him. Cool boy. Anyway, I just had to get this out there that he did this. And I knew I could do it without getting all crazy. Yeah. Like I saw him wear to church, you know. Oddly enough, I can probably get away with wearing this in Oklahoma. That's Viking-ish. Gonna. But that's where I went a while ago to get that. But what are we talking about now? Getting all emotional and stuff. But nobody cares about my knife. They're all just like wanting you to stab me now. What? No, for the Texas meetup, it's pick the county that doesn't have anything available for Sunday afternoon. You cannot get into a restaurant in this town on Sundays. Well, not this town, but that town. And, so we're having to rent a place for the meetup. It is in the middle of a town, so that's as good as it gets. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So that was about it. I don't want to make this go too long. I don't want people to have to watch for forever. Y'all do, Roz, if y'all just want to like chat back and forth. Somebody could just start a live stream and point it at the carpet, and then y'all could just chat all day long.
Oh, well, we can use yours.
Because I have like stuff. I'm hungry. I'm ready for lunch.
Interesting, yeah.
What do you do?
Okay, now what we're What else supposed to do with these dog ashes?
Not dog ashes. You were not supposed to burn the dog. I told you, do not burn the dog. You put the wood ashes on the perfectly healthy, stinky dog. Wherever the dog got skunked at, you just pour the ashes on liberally. And they don't need to be on fire either. No fire, no burning the dog. That would just be like not cool at all. You know what I had for supper yesterday? Something completely and totally never would have thought was delicious. I made goat bacon. Just 2 big old slabs of goat bacon, and then put a roast, like a regular beef roast, and then put the bacon from both big old slabs of bacon on top of the roast, and cook the roast under the goat bacon. I didn't even know you could make goat bacon. It was a learning experience, and it was actually really good. Yes, that's what I had for supper, and that's what I have for supper tonight. What was all that's left? It's delicious. Okay, good to know, Daniel. You just keep right on keeping on. I'm trying very hard to enunciate my words. If that makes it any better for you. I hadn't either, but I figured, hey, it's bacon. It's the same piece of meat. The goat was fat. I'm glad we put him on a diet before we slaughtered him. I got more fat off of that goat than I got off of the hog. It was crazy. Hey, KK. It's all good. Let's go back up reading the comment. Oh, did Just 8 have to jet? He just all his messages are retracted.
Well, he just said he's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, we probably did the email thing or something. I don't know. Anyway, what is that? Oh, 'cause I remembered I asked Spicy something, and then I didn't stick around to see if he answered me or whatever. He's taking. So you hadn't even put it in the water yet, Spicy. You don't know if it's gonna float. That's hard. Or it's worse having a boat and not getting to use it, or not having a boat and wishing you had one to use. Boy, if that was my finger, my whole hand would be in a cardboard box full of styrofoam, not styrofoam, you call that whatever, something, little packing bubbles or whatever. Ain't nobody could get close to that sucker. Something like that. What? No, I just made it and ate it. It wasn't like smoked bacon or anything like that. I didn't do anything fancy. I just took the what would be the bacon and salted it and seasoned it and just let it set. And then after everything had had a chance to absorb the salt and everything, instead of going through the whole smoking thing, I just cooked it. But it's really good. It shrank up a lot because there's not as much meat or whatever in there as you would think. It's two pretty decent slabs at fourth of what was there when I started. The goat was fat. We're gonna eat his heart and his liver. We eat that for. I'll do a video on eating the goat's heart and liver tomorrow, just because I can. I enjoy eating. Let's put it that way. Lily, sneak in here. Yes, Saboy and Lily, y'all missed everything. You have to go back and rewind. You need to rewind the world. Lily, you at the first part of the deal you won, but then because you weren't here to claim it, I had to give it to somebody else. Not really. This is just an update, letting everybody know that they're running out of time if they want to do a VR. Hidden Harvest Grow Lots. What's up? I want to, but if there's not enough, don't worry about me, please. She distracted me from my train of thought. Turn the light on, make sure it ain't a slithering. Around here, when something falls down, you don't just assume it was gravity. You check to make sure that it wasn't something crawling up it, or under it, or around it. We call it a. Be surprised the power behind a 4-foot rattlesnake. You really would. Nope, didn't see that. Okay, and comment on that on the video and stuff. Yeah, that was the plan. Jimmy's fine. I'm gonna have to check. Did you link it to the video? Live to Survive. Check. Make sure it's linked in the comments of the video, because I don't have you as a +1, which means I did not find it. Then I can't go there now because I'm live. But I mean, that's one of the reasons I'm doing this, so we can all make sure that we're whatever. And it didn't show having any comments that needed to be approved or anything. I'll have to check and make sure that it's not in one of the comments underneath your comment. Like if you reply to your own comment, it doesn't tell me anything. I don't get a notification about that. Spanish, the best kind. Heat tolerant, disease tolerant. Nobody really wants to steal them. They taste just like Bauer, Boar, whatever you want to call them. I would like to get my hands on a Borax. I'd like to get a couple of Nubian does. Thank you. I knew you noticed, Daniel. See, now you're worried about my feelings. I knew you cared. High Desert in here. Hey. Yeah, for all you people that are bored, y'all need to like subscribe to High Desert. He's got that morning news brief that, you know, like after everybody else goes to work and stuff, and you know, you don't really have time to sit around and participate in the live chat and stuff like that. He gets on and he does one. So for a lot of you people, I would be good. And he does a pretty good job of looking through the news and stuff. I see a lot of you people over there sometimes when I jump over, when I do get to get in. Well, you watch me on the big screen or something? Yeah, I was gonna go. I was just gonna go in there and give myself my usual haircut. And Mrs. strongly suggested that I invest in a normal haircut. What is? And then the barber told me I asked her to cut it too short, and this is what I got. So this is what I got. Going somewhere and you get told how she's going to cut your hair. I gotta get a new barber. I should have showed you. I had one the other day. Had it up here like this. I was trying to get it on a ponytail, and I get it right here.
Oh.
I do wear a man ponytail when my hair gets longer. I don't know. They've been keeping up after the puppy pretty good. Maybe there ain't going to be no bombs. I need to start putting some better videos out instead of just doing all this. I mean, live streaming is actually a really lazy way to do this. That's like tomorrow I'll do a video. I'll actually video myself cooking the heart and the liver. Because organ meat is like really important. And no smart alecky stuff there, Daniel. The organs out of the animal is where the vitamins and minerals and stuff like that are. Doesn't matter whether you enjoy eating liver or not. If it's the Paco lips and you're expecting to survive off of eating wild game and stuff, you better learn to like eating liver and kidney and stomach and all that junky stuff. You clean everything out and you eat everything. You don't throw none of it away. Screen headaches. I've caught you in a couple other ones, which is fine. I mean, I like the. I like that you like my live stream. It's just like tongue. The it's all muscle. It's real lean or whatever. And it's got some parts in there you really don't want to try to chew, but it's you got to cook it a little while because I mean, think about it. It's the heart. It's always working. It's in shape.
The screen headache, like Leland.
Oh, the reason his blue glasses here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blue tinted glasses.
Yeah, Lily. Our boy had that problem, and he just got a blue tint
From the eye doctor.
from the eye doctor, and he stopped getting them. Now, I had never eaten kidney before. Not pork kidney. But after having it, I don't understand why I never ate it. It is delicious. Um, Liver tastes like liver. Kidney does not. Kidney tastes like gizzard. Pork kidney tastes very similar to chicken gizzards, or perhaps a bit like dove. It's actually really good. The stomach is still pretty hard for me to stomach. Um, and you got to be careful. Some critters you don't want to eat like intestines and stuff on. You know, and if they're parasitic or whatever, if they got parasites or whatever, you stay away from it. But um, you know, especially depending on like in the boreal forest and stuff, there's not a lot of vegetables. So you've got to get the extra minerals and vitamins and stuff somewhere. So you eat the whole animal. I mean, people kill something and then they take the head and they either throw it away or stick it on the wall. There's like this chunk of calories inside that skull that you are going to want. And brains is actually pretty good. Never eat it raw, straight out of a skull or anything, but brain is pretty good. It's like, don't really have a taste. Kind of like that, but easier to chew. I love eating snake. There you go. There we go. Wes S. move again. If I can find it. Is it in the big freezer or the one at the refrigerator? The snake. There, back.
Stupid autocorrect.
What this time?
Westgate? Well, why would it even put that? That's not even a word.
Westgate will eat anything. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, this is food. Doesn't take much to kill one. Like, unless you're trying to video it, it doesn't take any time to skin one. And then you vacuum seed it and good to go for a long, long time. This started out a 38-inch rattlesnake. This winter, it's going to go on or in the cast iron on top of my little wood burning stove in my den. And I get to smell it cooking, and then I get to eat it because it's delicious. This is a rattlesnake. Make green. And the only reason it's still here is because I had already eaten several. I mean, what, that 1 month killed like 6 or 8 snakes? And I was getting tired of eating them. And so that one I just killed and threw in a bag and put in the freezer.
Christy said, my kids love squirrel. I didn't try it though. My excuse was that there wasn't much of it since they killed it. Wants to get to eat it.
The squirrel? Yeah. Yeah, you eat the, there's a few, and you got to research which animal organs you can eat. There are some animals whose organs you don't want to eat. And I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. I can let y'all look at my little pretty sketch, or I can, nah, my life. Y'all can look at the little sketch. Got rules. I've eaten garter snake, coach whip, and rattlesnake. I've never eaten bull snake or water moccasin or anything like that. Oh, uh, coach whip and rattlesnake taste the same. Garter snake, there really wasn't much to it. And see, it's Rob. Think about it. She believes that black-eyed peas are cow food. She thinks buying canned black-eyed peas is a substitute for slow cooking dried black-eyed peas over a fire for a few hours. They don't stink, woman. They're delicious. That's why your camera shot, because you don't like black-eyed peas. If you like black-eyed peas, you would be like over here with me right now without your mask on. Oh, got people coming out against black-eyed peas. That's pretty sad. Y'all probably don't like lima beans either, do you? No, she won't eat. I can cook them. We can go. She'll try them.
Yeah, promise you.
I'm not gonna. But I like to get the cowpeas, the ones that have already gone to seed or whatever, and I like to soak them for about 3 or 4 hours, and then I like to put them on the fire, and I like to cook them until they're nice and soft, and I think that is the most delicious way to eat black-eyed peas. They taste different than the ones that you shell. Okay, I like both, but my favorite is the other. Pea lives matter. I like lima beans the same way. I really enjoy the.
No, they're too squishy. No way.
And again, there's black-eyed peas and lima beans don't get eaten around here much. That's why I'm so pale looking and I'm starting to get wrinkles. It's because the life force that's indwells in black-eyed peas and lima beans. I don't ever get to infuse myself with them, so slowly starting to wither away to nothing. Slowly becoming an old man for lack of real southern food. Well, I don't know. I get greens and stuff though, so I guess that's good. Man, I can make some collard green. Like the right way to do collard greens and spinach. Chop up the collard greens fresh out of the garden. And you fry some bacon. And You get it real crispy. You take the bacon and you put over it. And you take that chopped up collard greens and you throw it in a hot bacon grease. You stir it around a little bit. Let it get cooking down. Let it start to wilt real good. And then you put equal amount of spinach in there. And let that start to wilt down real good. Then you crumble that bacon back up in it. Then you put a little bit of black pepper. Maybe just a touch of butter for some sweet. And then put a lid on it. Put it on low. And just let it sit for about 10 minutes. And then you take the lid off of that. Let the steam come up out of it. Scramble you about 4 eggs. A little salt, a little bit more black pepper, because black pepper is God's gift to mankind. Then you put that in the collard and the spinach and the bacon. You stir it around real good, pat it down nice and flat, put the lid back on it, and then just let it cook. Let that egg cook. When that egg gets done, the greens is ready to eat. All you need is that and a biscuit, and you are set. In case y'all was wondering how to cook greens. Just followed the book. And I am so glad those peppers come back. Those chickpeas or whatever, Fuji's, whatever, those are so flipping good. I never thought I'd be the guy that wanted to chow down on vegetables all the time. See, now I like to do fried zucchini, and I make my tomato gravy a little bit different than other folks, but and don't threaten to put tomato gravy on top of the fried zucchini. Apparently, you're just supposed to eat it straight out of the deal. Rob, do you know them squash bugs can't take dishwashing soap? Just for the record, next time remember that. Just, you know. Daniel, you sneaking off? I gotta get out of here too. I've been on here an hour now. Grits need butter and jelly. The just miss the, you know, when you see the squash bugs or whatever, just squirt a little bit of dish soap on it. Grits are ground up hominy, man. Just ate it's you know, and I used to like grits and I used to like hominy, but well, my first ex-wife knew that I liked them. She thought it was my favorite, and she literally fed them to me until I couldn't stand to eat them anymore. So. You can probably, I like malto meal. God bless you too, Texas. CM. And see, I'm sitting here talking trash on grits like Mrs. talks trash on black eyed peas. Nobody gonna want to talk to me no more. Well, Christy, depending on what you're into or whatever, I got a couple of playlists that might break it down for you. I don't know. It's like a porridge, yes. Yeah, it's kind of a scary thing. Like corn nuts, which are kind of like hominy, only good. No, I did work on them some more though, Riverbend. It's coming. I hadn't quit it yet, but as it stands right now, I'm trying to. Me and Rob are trying to organize a meet. Uh, I am. Turn this stinking camera back on. Me and Rob are trying to organize a meet. Made a couple of trips out of town, making excuses. And I'm in the process of doing some repairs on a couple of different homes, and I have started the build on my brother's home, new home. So I'm a little busy. I'm gonna do a little bit here and there and there and here. Hopefully, I'm trying to get everything rounded up to where I can. It may be the winter when all the good stuff comes out again, where I've got, I'm sitting around my wood burning stove, keeping my hands busy. That's when I usually make my best. I know whenever it starts cooling off, I'm gonna fire my forge back up. I've got to build a knife for west wind, and if it works out, I may build one for me. I'm trying something different. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want nobody stealing my idea until I get it done. So I was working. I was like, I just wonder. And so we're going to give it a try. Kip is in line of Florence, but already left that.
She was asking earlier, was anybody on the coast?
Oh, okay. Well, I forgot the name of the thing. Anyway, everybody, thanks for coming by. Remember, you didn't do the VR, and yup, if you want to pay it forward, you win and you want to pay it forward, that's cool. But if you commented, your name's on the list, whether you said you were in or not. Because I didn't say you had to say you're in, you just commented. Because if you're commenting on there, obviously you're a subscriber. Unless you're like the troll guy, he didn't get put on the list. So now my friendly troll, he got put on the list. I think his comments are funny. So yeah, anyway. I love all y'all. I want y'all to be blessed. I want you to be ready if something goes wrong. Think about it. All our prepper friends and stuff over there in the path of Florence, the hurricane, we're going to be okay. They may have some cleanup to do, but they're going to be okay. We need to get ourselves to a situation where, or not to a situation, but to a state of readiness where whatever happens, we're going to be okay too. It's not that hard to do. Just dedication. Dedication to education. Ma'am? The list for the giveaway, Riverbend. You're the first guy to comment on there on my subscriber appreciation giveaway. If your number comes up and you don't want the bug out bag or whatever, you can pay it forward. You don't have to keep the item. But there you go. I won a giveaway the other day and I paid it forward. That's just the way it is. I mean, there's a lot of people, and you go to these chat rooms. I go to other people's chat rooms all the time. And you hear people talking and you follow the conversation, you realize, hey, this person needs this, blah, blah, blah. And then that's the way it gets out. That's why I'm doing the video thing the way I'm doing it, so people could do VRs and emails and stuff explaining why they needed it. I've got to go in and read some of the VR or some of the emails and get a video out there. So everything is good, James. Thanks for stopping in. Bye. Okay, so that's cool. Anyway, I've got plenty of stuff for the make Bob, and like I say, I've started putting it together. I'll get it together and I'll put. Now here's the tricky part. You're not really gonna know what you're playing for until after I stop the deadline. After the deadline on the 16th. The 16th. Is the end of it. Well, the 16th is the end. And the 23rd is the drawing. So if there's not a VR and you hadn't commented by then, and like I'm saying, this isn't to get more subscribers. It's not to build up. I'm not trying to draw more people to my channel. I'm trying to show my subscribers that I appreciate them sticking with me and listening to me yak and stuff. I've been real lazy of late and done a whole lot of live streams instead of shooting videos. I've got videos that I'm editing together, but I haven't posted very many of them. I need to quit making excuses and start doing something. But I actually got on YouTube because I like doing this. So I spend a lot of time in other people's live streams and stuff, and I should probably be like making content. Anyway, saying goodbye for the reals this time. I love y'all people. Do something nice for somebody. Not gonna hurt you. I'll wind up coming back to you and helping you out. All right. Love y'all. God bless. You don't know God get to. Okay? Y'all stay alive. Don't bet.